Hey there, I'm Lindsay Campbell, and this most definitely is MobLogic. It's day one here at MobLogic, so welcome. We'll be here every day, talking news, politics, and pop culture. You can find us at moblogictv and anywhere else you watch video on the web. Now let me say right from the start, I'm not a journalist. I'm coming at this like you. I read the news, I read blogs, and I want to talk about the things that are going on around me in the world. You do too, and we want to hear from you. Your ideas, your opinions, that's the point of the show. We take a story we find interesting and we go out and talk to people about it. And where better to start than right where we live? Look, we're not trying to hide it. This show's coming from CBS. Well, all we can say is we'll be out here every day doing our best to offer a fresh perspective of the people, for the people, by a big old media corporation. What's important to you in the news that you watch and read?
Truthfulness, accuracy, reality.
What should the news be?
Honest and direct.
It should context as best as it can what's happening in the world and how it relates to me.
So if you knew that there was a news and politics show and that it was launching online, what would you hope that it had?
Coverage for the national elections for sure.
Not the usual rhetoric. Something a little more insightful, something having to do with somehow trying to get the politicians to actually talk about things as opposed to just use ambiguities.
User-generated content, really hearing from people like me and other people, not just the politicians that are on TV.
Maybe if you steered away from spinach is gonna kill you, or we'll tell you what's in your dinner that'll kill you after 11, that kind of stuff.
What would make you watch something online?
If it had a cool title, to hook you in or something.
Mob being massive with a mob, and Logic just something simple and straight to the point.
What would it have to have?
Hot girls.
And what about you?
I don't know. Hot girls.
Good one. Would you trust the news if it came from me?
I don't know who you are. I gotta have a little credentials to believe, what you say.
What do you gotta know?
What do I gotta know? Where you've been, your politics, what school you go to, what station this is, what it represents? How can I just believe you?
So you wouldn't watch a web show if it was hosted by Bill O'Reilly?
No.
But you might watch one if it was hosted by me?
Absolutely, especially if you were naked.